Good evening, I'm CPC Gamer, welcome to the stream. I hope we're all having a good afternoon. Before we begin, a brief comment. I have noticed a tendency for this game to get rather silly. Now, you know me, I do my best to keep things moving, but I'm not having things get silly. So we're going to have a very nice, sensible game today, and it's not afternoon for me at all, Crowley. That's not even my real voice. There you go, hello. This is it. This is the Cool Penguin Club. Welcome on in. It's the very cool Penguin Club. It's pretty cold out, let me tell you. Right. Yes, Lady Mappy, no silliness. This is a very sensible game for sensible people. I'm lying. Let's play Dementium. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we fought a boss! And then we got this guy. What a nice sound. Is this progression? Did I just double back on myself? I really hope not. Hang on. No, this is not progression. Okay, this is progression. Hello, Ren. Welcome on in. I hope you are able to do well with your streaming today. I know you had mentioned that you want to, maybe finish off your game today. Here's hoping you are able to accomplish this goal. Right. Anyone else want to come at me with screaming skulls? No. Good. It's locked. Forget you, door. I'm going this way. So I looked it up, and from what I can tell, we are about halfway through the game. So given that I have a slightly longer stream today, unless I faff around a bit more, which, honestly, possible, the 5 West, cool. Is this new? I feel like this isn't new. Am I going backwards? Man, what did I say about not faffing around? Wait, yeah, this is the right way, isn't it? No, it's locked. But look at all these supplies. I'll take them. So yeah, unless there's faffing around, which honestly could happen, we might be finishing up today. Oh, check it out. Now we're in a new building. I think. Yes, we are. It'd be cool if the game gave me an option to look at that map without having to cycle through my inventory first. But, you know what? That's fine. It's not like it's that hard to get there, and it's all good. We're all good. Well, that didn't help at all now, did it? Because now I'm back where I came from. Would I prefer to walk or take the bus through my inventory instead? Honestly, I would prefer to just not look at my inventory. I'm aware that I've got a couple of weapons, and I've got a couple of... Like, I got the cool secret weapon courtesy of you guiding me that way. But, like, it'd be cool if I could just open this screen, you know? And not have to, like, think about it necessarily. Oh, there you go, Chapter 7! The main security room. I thought I went through that door before. But, apparently I didn't. Oh, there you go. A room that doesn't do anything. That room's just a trap. Lose your health to get the pills, and then regain the health you lost, then lose it again. What a pain. There you go. Do you know what? I should probably try this new weapon, shouldn't I? That sounds like that'd be really cool. What's that? Army guns! Definitely a thing that they sell in hospitals. Why do American hospitals have gift shops? That concept messes me up. I don't like it. Oh my god! That guy just turned into paste! Crowley, thank you very much for telling me to go back and pick that up. Because... well... Maybe less thanks for that. I thought... I thought... You know, it would, maybe the chainsaw would reach the floor. Apparently it doesn't. I guess we've learned something today. And that thing is that, we're too tall. Alright, what about you guys? Nice. Right, was it this door? I don't think it was this door, because this is gonna be locked, right? Yeah, that's locked. What we've learned today is that pineapple does indeed go on pizza. Does it? Really, though? Actually, if we're being honest, I got no issues with pineapple on pizza if you pair it with something nice. Like, pair it up with something like, a good salty salami. That, it goes really, really well like that. Right. Pills over there that I don't need. Oh, there you are. And he looks so happy to be there, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Oh man, is there another boss coming around? Look at all this health. That was my reaction when Animal Crossing gave me the recipe for fruit pizza. It's like, yeah, now I can make fruit pizza. Although on reflection, I would rather not. Done right, you can have sweet pizza, I suppose. Right, is it all floor-based enemies? Nope, looks just like the acid-spitting ones. Well, that's not very nice. Anyway. When I was younger, right, it was one of the Ninja Turtle movies came out, and the local supermarket, they did 4 pizzas, one for each of the turtles, and I remember this vividly because Donatello's pizza was chocolate and marshmallow, and I really wanted to try it, but Mum was like, no, that sounds disgusting. And I guess my brain went, I will remember this always. And I did. It is very possible that my mom saved me, Lady Mappy. Like, this is something that comes up a lot with Tiny Child. I very often try. I don't want to go because I say so. You know, if ever I say no to her, I want for there to be a reason why I have said no to her. You can't do that because it's bad for you. You can't do that because it's dangerous, right? You can't have chocolate marshmallow pizza. Kid, that sounds poisonous. And it's like, I've thought about this. I could probably make it now. I'm the chef, right? I make stuff. I don't want to. It sounds like a very bad idea. You tell me that's not an important door. That looks like a very important door. Ooh, we are nearly at a save room. I mean, I have done something like that before. I make empanadas. I make really good empanadas. But my Chilean co-worker has asked, why are they sweet? Empanadas are not supposed to be sweet. I'm like, I don't know. I just make them sweet. I prefer that way. That looks like an exit door. Actually, no, that looks like the door to the gift shop. Yeah, there's the gift shop right at the start. Okay. Alright, we're filling out a map like a Silent Hill game. Doing a grid search. And finding our way. Gonna save real quick. There you go. Now I'm invincible. Because I'm made by a really sweet guy. Aww. Well, yeah, Empirical Wordland. I know that now. Now that she's told me that. I made him with, spiced apple. And you know what? Good shout. Click. I've turned the heartbeat down. This is the lowest setting for the heartbeat, unless you want to turn it off. And I'll be honest, I'm considering it. That guy was just minding his own business. I interrupted something there. I am the Dementium, the ward. So, I played with the heartbeat on for a bit. And I'm like, sure, this is fine. And then I found the setting to turn it down. And I'm like, oh, do you know what? I think I'm just going to do that. That sounds like a much better idea. Yes, if I had asked someone, I would have been told that empanadas are meant to be savory. But I didn't. I just made them. I thought, you know what's a great idea? I want to try this. And it was a good idea. And they were really, really tasty. Just not what this person was expecting. The important thing is that Andy can make empanadas. Heck yeah, that's the important thing. I'm a good chef. One. All right, hang on. No time. Wooden chairs. Paintings. Computer. Monitor. Clock. Bins. Newspaper. Pages. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... Oh, there you go. It looks like a checklist of some kind. Could this be some sort of code? Well, I'll be honest with you there, Click. The yellow word right there kind of does that. Alright, so. We have got wooden chairs, specifically. 3 of those. 2 paintings. 1 computer monitor. What a basic bitch setup this guy's got. Imagine only having 1 monitor. Haha, I would never. Trash cans! Can I open this? No. Alright, trash cans is 1 or 2. And, right, newspaper pages. There we go. Okay. Is there a code in here? No, I guess not. Do you know what, Click? It's one monitor, but it's huge. It's too big for the desk that it sits on. It's supposed to be in a little niche because I had like a... When I got this desk set up, it was like a little 17-inch flat screen. This one is a ways bigger than that. It's bigger than my TV. But I have to sit like really close to it based on... Is that the door? Is that the door I can't go in? But yeah, I have to sit really close to it based on like just where it sits on my desk. I feel like I'm sitting inside windows sometimes. It's unreal. So get a bigger desk. I mean, I could get a bigger desk. But that would mean spending money. Although, to be fair, I now have the... or will have the ability... Ahaha. A dead end is not what you found. Instead, a riddle you may have missed. Take some time to look around. Someone's office may have the list. That's going to be that code. Alright. Yes! Man outside. Ingerland. Indeed. That's like back the way I came. Alright. Three. If I input the code correctly, I'll be fine. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. Ahaha! It was total number of bins in that map, not in that room. Ah, the gun lock has been raided. Once again, why does a hospital need this many gun lockers? It would make a lot more sense if this was in a police station. But it... I'm relatively confident that is not a machine gun. Unless it counts as a machine gun based on what it is able to do. But I would categorize that as an assault rifle. Machine guns are your little punchy boys, right? Oh, a gun that shoots machines. I've got ya. Oh, that's gonna mess me up when it comes to... Well, it's like they knew. That's how machine guns work, right? Single fire. Sure would be nice if I could see where I was going, game. That's not what we do. That was a reasonable reaction to bug. That is my reaction to bugs in real life. Just... shoot. Maybe not. No guns. But you know what? That is my decision. You make a good point, Click. Can I turn the brightness up? I can't. Oh, I can turn you back down to quiet. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there is a quick select map button. Amazing. There you go. Just what I wanted. Why didn't it save my options to turn down the volume of the heartbeat? I don't know. Just sort of did. Alright, there you go. Right, I think I've got the systems down for this game now. Although immediately, I don't need them. Because I'm going to my gun. Kids are, like, unintentionally scary. That's... Get out of here! That's the thing I feel. Like, Mum always tells me the story. I came down and I said I'd seen, like, a ghost or something. And I said it with, like, such conviction. And based on a statement that I couldn't have previously heard. And she's like, oh, wow, maybe Andy did see a ghost. I don't know. Some health would be nice. I thought I understood the game's systems, but I don't. I was all ready to, like, quick select my gun, or at least the chainsaw, and to do some damage. Didn't work, did it? There you go, that one worked. That door doesn't go anywhere. Why is there a door there? What function would that door serve in a bathroom? I don't know. Oh man, I remember this. This is where we have that scene with Eddie. Get out of there. You don't belong in there. Food belongs in there. You're not food. Do we have to do the Quake thing where I have to open fire and that shows me where the path is because the game's too dark to move otherwise? Looks like yes. This door's got red on it. This is where we need to be. That was a really bad idea. Save with no health. I don't need health. Chapter 8, the flashback. It's an old gramophone. It appears to be in working order. Careful now, Rin. I do shoot things that are meowing in this game. You may have noticed. Oh, these ones are green. What do we reckon? They move quickly? Or they leave poison that persists when you kill them? They just kill me. Any pills in this room? Any health items at all? That would be splendid. No? I went the wrong way. I want to go this way. Into the stairwell. Into the stairwell. And then down next to the thing. We're gonna get this title card a lot, I feel. Cause yeah, that door doesn't want me to. Oh, that door does want me to go through it. Oh well, they need 2 shots. Thought I saw one of those green lights up there. I did not. Working Disorder is my thrash metal band name. Shite Maska. That's what that says. Which I don't believe is a functional sentence fragment on its own. I don't know. I hear you slurping around. Where are you? Right behind me is where you guys are. This is great. Well, we know that there is nothing in that room. So can we just run through it? Maybe. Pardon me a second. Much better! Chapter 8. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Didn't help, did it, Andy? No. Well, that's fine. Oh, Wales! Hello! Welcome on in. Let me tell you guys about Oh Wales. She sent me the most lovely picture. She's like, oh man, I know it is Babby Pick, but look at Babby Pick. And yes. How happy I feel. Sorry, I appreciate that one may not have been my space to say that, but I saw that ultrasound, and it made me smile. Oh, that's clever, actually. A gramophone record. I wonder how it got here. Do I have it? I bet I have that now, right? Yeah. Cool. So, the game has push down on the D-pad, you equip your torch. Up is to equip the last weapon. If you hit up again while that weapon is equipped, quick reload. I very much appreciate that. That was a good touch. As someone who has never fired a gun, a question for all of those of you who have is that how assault rifles work? They start off slow, and the longer you hold the trigger, the faster they go. I don't think that's how that works, is it? I feel like that's kind of a dangerous way to have a gun. If anything, that would be closer to the functionality of, like, a chain gun. And pretty well known for being all go. I thought so. Nope. 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 You're not coming near me. Nope. Playing keep away with you, lads. And then here is a gramophone. Oh, that sounds like, that's reversed speech is what that is. And now this door is open. Well, that was a bad idea. Oh! We're attacking the room itself. Okay. Okay, well. Now we know what we're doing. And what we're doing is going and retrieving the record. Oh, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Nope. Deal with it. We're gonna go retrieve that record, and then save the game, and then, friends, to go back and fight that boss. What boss? The room itself. Also, Empirical Woodland, you may be correct. I do appear to be thinking of a Gatling gun. Thinking of Heavy's minigun from TF2. Which is the best way to think of how weaponry works. Right, where are you? Alright, that's all of that. I played through Silent Hill 4 a short while back. It's not very good. I don't like it. But I feel like it gets a lot of flack for not being Silent Hill classic. There's a lot of stuff that it does really, really well. Just off the top of my head, they introduce one of the enemies with zero fanfare. Which, if you think about it, that's incredibly well done. You, Right, where are we going? This way. Rixtress is done with work, and now here. Amazing! Welcome to a very silly game that has suddenly ramped up in difficulty. I've died quite a lot in this chapter. I'm not best pleased with that. Alright, but it's fine, because now we're gonna go... I'm gonna save my game first. And then we're gonna watch the creepy cutscene. Because I wouldn't put it past the game to lock me out of this room once I've done that. So. You hear distressed dolphins. This is an echo. What are you talking about? Can I skip this? I can skip this. Right. That's also not where I wanted to go. But maybe it is, because now we can save. Right, now we panic room. I've got a better idea of what I'm attacking now. And a better idea of how to do it. Because I got this guy! Doesn't appear to be what I should be doing, though. Because these lads are coming, and maybe they shouldn't. Oh, I gotcha. I have to get all of these to the point that their texture darkens. Hopefully not, like, at speed. Like this isn't an ad fight and I have to get all of the bosses, like, relatively quickly. It would be a lot cooler if this here weapon didn't have an invasively unpleasant sound. It sounds like a dentist drill. I suspect by design, and I don't like it. Nobody likes the sound of the dentist drill. That's what this sounds like. Hello, Gore Curtain. What are you? Where'd you come from? Alright, have I missed one? I'm missing something. This one! That one's in one piece, and so are you. I'll tell you what I've noticed as well with the bosses in this game is that there doesn't seem to be a great deal of, like, I'm gonna turn you down a little bit, I think, because the little farty music's getting kind of loud. It sounds like a vacuum. I suppose vacuum would work, yeah. Like I say, I'm going for dentist drill. It's just unpleasant. Anyway, what was I talking about? Silent Hill 4. There's this one bit, you're going around the water tower. Can't leave. Boss isn't dead yet. Fine. So yeah, you're going around the water tower, and you just happen to turn a corner, and the twin enemy is there, just pointing at you, waiting. And I think that's really well done, because most games, including instances in the Silent Hill series, they'll have a cutscene where it's like, here's the monster doing something awful, and you see it and you go, and then you have to fight it. Whereas this one is just like, nope, this is just a thing that's there. What do you want? What is it we always say with video game design? It's really dang hard to make players look up. Shine a light on it. That's what Gabe says. Don't reload. Open fire, please. Thanks. Man, what a 2002 screen. Black, green, and purple. This room is a bruiser bar. Bucket of health. Thanks, game. You're a champ. That wasn't even fair. That guy couldn't reach me. I don't care. That's fine. That's what you get. Coming after me with your organs all exposed. Just like a Friday night. That's not what I'm about. Just gonna leave that sentence out there, hanging in the air, and move on. I don't care. This one I feel would be kind of interesting to have, like, control mapping on the screen to see how I'm interacting with some of this stuff. Because every time I come up to a door like that one... Actually, that's a good example. I come up to a door, I pull the trigger to open the door, and immediately back off. Because what if that door is locked, and I need to move someplace else? Well, that's what I do. Is it me, or do the leeches sound like they are meowing? No, they definitely sound like they're meowing, Darkrai. That was one of the things that people were particularly hyped for coming into this, was mewling leeches. Incidentally, also a thrash metal band name. Can I... Not entirely sure why it didn't let me equip my weapon there. That would be great. That would be absolutely great. Now I'm gonna die. Now I gotta go do that boss fight again. I don't have to do that boss fight again because it saved my checkpoint. Good. On the other hand, Blood-Sucking Kittens would also be a good band name. Did I bring up Decapitated Piranha Heads? Because that was my friend's band name in high school. I don't know why. That was just the name that this particular friend chose. And was it good music? I don't know. It was music. Chapter 9, The Hole in the Wall. Oh no. Oh no. Friends, I seek glory. I hear there is glory in this hole. you doing inside? You don't belong inside. Get out of here. Let me make my Gowron jokes in peace. That was when one of my friends moved into their house. Have they been here? Actually, yes, they have been here. So when Jelly moved into their house, a disappearing act sent her a present. And one of the housewarming presents was just a picture of Gowron saying, "Glory to you and your house." And that's great. I like that a lot. Where are we going? We are going... this appears to be outside. Yeah, that door's locked. What did we learn? See, we keep talking about Silent Hill, and for good reason. But, like, realistically, it fails on one of the Silent Hill staples, which is, in Silent Hill, that's your key to navigating Silent Hill. The lock appears to be broken or rusted. That door's not going anywhere. It's locked. Go and solve a puzzle. That's how Silent Hill terminology works. I mean, there's a lot of that going on in Silent Hill 4, let's be honest. A lot of confusing messages. It's less about glory holes and more about being born. That's not the button I wanted at all. That's the one I wanted! Get hoovered! Bunch of nonsense. Locked doors. Can't even open that from the other side. Make a shortcut. What kind of Silent Hill game are you? You're not. That's right. You wish. Click has redeemed show... No, Click has not redeemed show and tell. I'm so used to seeing the show and tell for 3,000 points on my stream. Click has redeemed trivia time. Alright, let's go. So, we're back with the throwback quiz kit. Here we go. Your question, dear chat. Which album sold more records in the 2000s? NSYNC's No Strings Attached or the Beatles' One? So, which album sold more records in the 2000s? No Strings Attached by NSYNC or One by the Beatles? I have that album. That's a good album. It's got one of the most beautiful versions of Yesterday that I have ever heard, because it starts off with Blackbird, and then it segues into the... Hey! I have to use my ammo on you. I'm gonna use my shotgun. Chainsaw thing. Well, the answer that I have on my card right here is No Strings Attached by NSYNC. I feel like that's a pretty good question, because you're coming into that thinking, this is going to be... Is this a double bluff? Is this... Hey! This door's painted on! That door's not even there. What kind of madness hospital is this? But yeah, that's a good double bluff one. Because you're thinking, surely it has to be the Beatles. Everybody loves the Beatles. Everybody knows one of their songs. Who knows any NSYNC songs? I don't know. Was Larger Than Life one of theirs? I don't know. But then it gets you, like, double guessing yourself, but hey! Did we all just see that fellow spawn in? Did we see that? I saw that. What? Admitted 10/31/2018. Diagnosis: funky as hell. Name: Jose Abreu. Date of birth: 5/31/1996. Emergency contact: Ria C. Treatment: hours of future funk cassettes. I don't want to go into this room. Are you going to be playing funk? Do we Do we... No. Alright. I was gonna say, are these the devs, do you reckon? Like, is that the guy who made the music? Possibly. American dates? Yeah, these are American dates. Which would make sense, because this guy looks to have been committed on Halloween. Jose Abreu was a baseball player. Well, then what is this game even doing? The solid, coherent narrative structure has... If you dare? There's a metal lever inside. I can't move it. It's too slick. I'll need to find something that will give me more grip. Oh, and then that'll open that door. I gotcha. Well, that was not a trivia question. That was... just me being generally confused. Can I? I can't do anything against those bugs. They appear to just be take damage. Nerd, get out of here. What an awful corridor. Ooh, save point. I'll take you. Maintenance glove. It's a maintenance glove. This may be handy. Relatively confident that wasn't the joke they were going for. But you know what? I'll go for it. The lever has been moved thanks to the glove. Oh no. Oh no. You again. Is that what the boss is? Just a bunch of leeches. I can believe it. These things are horrible. Ah. Well, we begin again. Do you know what I should do, actually, is I should pick up that glove again. And now, I save the thing. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I don't even need to do anything in that room. Right, so which way do I go? Because there's no health bar, do you see? And there was no vignetting to be like, oh no! It's... Yeah, see? The best boss fight. Revolver. It's a 357 revolver. I feel like that's a step down from the chainsaw and the automatic rifle. Well, the thing is with that, Crowley, it was a .357 revolver, so I guess it's just a third of a revolver. As is my understanding of guns from a country that generally doesn't have any. Jose Abreu was also a technical director of Atoy LLC, which is a spin-off of Renegade Games. Well, there you go. See, it was one of the devs. I would have said it was the music guy, but sure, I'll go with that. Chapter 10, the torn photograph. I think my favorite thing with that is that the music essentially cuts back in exactly where it left off. It just briefly pauses to do that little sound. And it's like, anyways. Now, sadness. Ambiance.wav. I saw you. Alright. Come here. Come here. Yeah, House of the Dead. Did they ever re-release that on anything? I feel like they... Dreamcast. Did they ever release that on anything that works? There was Typing of the Dead, which I believe is on Steam. House of the Dead. Because that's what it feels like when these enemies just come running at me with, like, their arms out, and I just stand there in one place and go, bleh, and they die. House of the Dead. Or that other one that's... the name escapes me, but it's like House of the Dead, but with dreadful voice acting. House of the Dead is on pretty much everything. Cool. Man, I'm just taking so much... Look at these other games that my friends are playing. Octopath Traveler, Pokemon, and I'm over here like, yeah, let's play this, like, $5 3DS game. Bang! You love it. Not as ubiquitous as Doom, but it is on a lot of consoles. That one, that's the one I wanted. That's the one. Chainsaw go burr. So what I'm noticing with some of the level design here, right? Yes, game director head goes on. There's a lot of rooms where you just have to take damage, which discourages you from backtracking and collecting the health found beyond those rooms. Stop having fun! This is a very serious game. I said right at the start, we're not having anyone being silly. We're going to do this properly. I was gonna say, it's about high time you guys started getting up. I expected that right from the get-go. Like, first guy I saw on the floor, I opened fire, and nothing happened, and I'm like, ah. Guess the dead are staying dead in this game. No, that guy's getting up. Could I not, like... Can we not find some sellotape? And, like, sellotape my torch to my gun. Or to my chainsaw. I would be unstoppable. Leeches wouldn't bother me. Those crawly torso guys wouldn't bother me. Photograph fragment. It's a torn piece of a photo. It is of a girl. She looks familiar. The number 07 has been scratched into it. Oh, I know what that is. That's the doodad in the church that we found. Right? Yeah. Yeah, see, here it is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in here, put our photographs on the pedestal. One, 3, 1, 7. I don't know. This is why I strike through my 7s, if anyone's ever seen my writing, because just strike through your 7s. It makes it a lot easier to read them. Oh my god, Lady Mappy, you're right. Halloween 2007. What happened on such a date? Sniper rifle. The guards must have been expecting trouble. Why would I need a sniper rifle when enemies every single enemy AI pattern is just rush directly towards me? What's up with that? Emma, Hello. Do come on in, have a seat. We're being very sensible today. This game can be rather silly, and we're not doing that right now. We are we're being sensible. Right. Which way am I going? That's the way I came out. So that's the way I go in. Yeah, see, here's a lift. Second floor. What do you mean can be? You're quite... Oh, sweetheart. I don't think you quite thought this through, did you? Gotta go and refight the boss, but you just stand in the lift and you're fine. That is a weak sauce reload and animation for that revolver, thanks. I forget what game it was that I was playing, where I asked Crowley about this, but, I thought snapping the revolver chamber, like, into the gun like that, I thought that would do serious damage, or potentially, like, drop bullets or discharge them. Nah, apparently that only happens, like, if you, like, slam it shut. And the only real damage that will occur is, like, physically damaging the gun, just like you would damage anything by battering it around. Alright, where are we? That's the one that I want. Where are you? I like that that one was just sort of screaming at the wall until I came over, and it's like, oh, I scream at you instead. Good times. Something I'm noticing about this game, more and more and more. Like, look at this map. This is a straight line. The rooms are all locked and blocked off in such a way that there is only really one way through this, and that way is directly ahead. Are you coming over? Those ones are purple. That means it's like double trouble. Are you... You were just idling, waiting for me to get close. That's adorable. But yeah, like, looking at the... Hey! Wow, they hit hard, don't they? When did I last save? Hopefully after I fought that boss. Yeah, it was after I fought the boss. Amazing. Let's keep on going. I would ask to be taken to a different hospital if somebody admitted me here. Even without the monsters, it looks unsanitary. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Stop it. Some of us are trying to work. Oops, we forgot to release Zombie Mercy in time for Halloween. What? Buy it. I know it's out of season, just buy it anyway. Alright, where's the other one? There it is, alright. I want to say there was a fourth one in this room. A third one, rather. Yeah, there you are. Because you came over when I exited that office, and that's what killed me. You jerk. I think I have Cybergoth Zarya. Because I want to say that was, like an Overwatch 1 skin. Because I've noticed they've been doing that. Is they've been, packaging a lot of Overwatch 1 skins, but now you have to buy them. Which is a little cheap, I fear. I say cheap. I mean the other one. But I will look forward to seeing that. Look at that boss arena. Doesn't that look like a boss arena? Golly, it sure does. Ooh. No, the one I want for Zarya is one that they're never going to bring back. It was one of the Overwatch League ones, where it's Men in Black. And Zarya's just cool alien in a suit. And it's one of the best Overwatch League skins because it's surprisingly minimalist. Like, all Overwatch League skins, and a lot of Overwatch League skins in general, look kinda over-designed. The comment I have made before, probably multiple times at this point, is that it looks like somebody started drawing them and then didn't stop. And, exit! We're free, everybody! We're finally free! Or are we? But yeah, no, just cool Zarya in suit. Love it. People who are familiar with the game, are there any other, like, secret bits in this game? Or, like, am I set because I've got the chainsaw? Because honestly, this feels like the you completed the game, have a super weapon, and not like something I should have found a third of the way into this game. Because honestly, from what I recall, the saw is the only missable thing. Or the only big missable thing. Okay. Cool. I know I mentioned everything is a big straight line, and I'm not overly concerned with, like, exploring things if there's very little to explore. Zarkrai is back! Welcome back. What chapter are we on? I don't know, because the game's actually incredibly inconsistent when it comes to chapter names. It's just like, yeah, by the way, you went and did it. Next chapter. Moving on. I was gonna say, save point would be nice. There you go. Lovely. Chapters in the double digits. What is this, a book? Good comment. My my favorite one of those is describing a book as a sandwich with words on it. The number of people who think I'm being legitimate when I do that is great. I should have been more proactive, because those guys came at me. Health? Health be nice. Nah, a headache with pictures is post-void. We touched on that game a little bit yesterday. Begin screaming and do not screaming. That is post-void. I'm so glad that didn't respawn all the enemies, because, man, if I just had to do this with less health... No thanks. Oh, there you go. Chapter 13. The door with no handle. So it's just a push door. Like, it's got a bar on it. It could be random. That might be true. But I don't think so. It brought me to you. Hidden in the code, it's easy to see. Just remember that 10 equals E. So that... 10 equals E. I was going to write that down. An alphabet puzzle box. The lid is locked. Perhaps entering a special word will open it. That's why we don't put U's in password screens. Aula is the Finnish word for the lobby. Oh, there you go. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aww. I thought I had it. So... Aula also means the classroom in Spanish. Wow! It doesn't mean anything in English. It's just a default lockbox combination. I'm missing something. So I'm gonna explore a little bit and come back and find it. I was not actually expecting the, Oh, hello. 11, 6, 25, 10 equals E. I like how that one just sort of slowly fell to the ground. Like it would just make a little kind of a sound. Where do I need to go? This way? Yeah, this way. Alright. It remembered. Very well done. I appreciate that. So, E. Wait! Actually. So if E is 10, plus 1 is F, right? E, so it's the thing plus 5. So you are 6 minus 5 is 1, which is A. And then that one, we just brute force it. A door handle. I wonder how it got here. But doesn't matter. We solved the puzzle. The best way. By force. Alright, can I save anywhere around here? Yes, but it's through this way. Oh, it's going to be through that wooden door, isn't it? The door handle is going to open that door. And that's how we go through it. Oh, no.
Good evening. I'm Karina Phillips reporting from Redmore News. Our top story tonight. A 30-year-old woman was found shot dead in her home last night. Police were called to the scene after neighbors reported hearing gunshots from the home. Officers arrived at the scene to find an armed gunman standing over the victim's body. The confrontation resulted in the police firing gunshots, injuring the suspect. Officers found the victim's 8-year-old daughter unharmed in the home. They believe she may have witnessed the killing, but police are still investigating the scene. After the break.
Shout out to the way that was animated. The fact that she was like shuffling papers around on the desk. But also, yeah, Lady Mappy. Oh my god, plot. What are we, like 4 hours in? Okay. I feel like that might be the game going, do you get it, player? Tag team match. Holla. Save it for WrestleQuest, Andy. You'll be able to do that then. Man. This weapon's awful. I don't like it. think it says something in your game when, like, the assault rifles just the dud. I've had a lot better success with the starting pistol than I have had with the assault rifle. This door is locked, everyone. Can't go that way. You're getting predictable, game. And, like, this is not to say that you need to mix it up all the time, every time. Sometimes, just a barrage of one enemy can be just the ticket. Those two were on a date. They were kissing, and we interrupted it. I'm thinking of a bit fairly early on in the Suffering when you go into the library. And it becomes essentially tower defense for a short while. You have to stand there and get rid of all the mainliners while something happens. I think the doctor talks to you. Oh, I just came that way. Now I've lost my health again. That's no good. There she is. I was gonna say, was the other one hiding in a cupboard? Don't hide in a cupboard. That's not literally what I did earlier, and thought to myself, what a cunning idea. Come on, there you go. This game's biggest enemy is the draw distance, let's be honest. Well, yeah, the plot is like Lember's bread. You can't just have 3 of it. You know, you just piece by piece, day by day. That's how plot works. You guys don't know how pacing works at all. This game's a masterclass. Some pills would be nice. A decent player would be nice. Yes, exactly, Lady Mappy. That's how it goes. Pick up those pills and leave the room, you spanner. Yeah, see, that's fine. That's fine. How... Chapter 14, the wheelchairs return! Look at this boss fountain! If I stand here, the game is perfectly well lit, and we can see outside everything. Okay. Can I zoom in with this? How do I zoom in with this? Oh. So you can't move when you're holding the sniper rifle. That's pretty sneaky. Oh, you can strafe! You can strafe when you've got the sniper rifle equipped. But that's about all you can do. You gonna be down here? So, that means you're gonna be down this one. That's still kind of funny. Like, when the guy just zips off, it's like, yeah, that's very silly. This game is very silly. The sniper rifle is going to make this a heck of a lot easier if I can land this final hit. I say that. How's my health doing? Not great! I was getting ready to just run at him and do the chainsaw. Lady Mappy, you are correct. It absolutely helped that I could see what I was doing in that fight. Do I want to go back and save? Hell yeah, I want to go back and save. Defeated Wheels McGee, and got my full health back. Good times. So, I got to thinking about this. It is a little unfair to compare this to a Silent Hill game because it isn't. Obviously, it started off like pitched as one, but it isn't. And one of the things that Silent Hill games do, and have always done, is like rad symbolism with the enemies. And this game doesn't seem to have any of that. Like, what are these guys about? I don't know. Horror. You ever see Train Spotting, that bit with the thing on the ceiling? Oh, it was scary as hell, that bit. I want to look at that. And what are the bosses that we've been fighting? Why was that one guy you big fat lad from Doom? I don't know. Why is the Wheelman here? I don't know. Wheelman shows up in one of the Silent Hill games, and he has a very good reason to be there. Maybe. Depends how you play the game. Did I say goodbye to Lady Mappy? I forget. If I didn't, goodbye Lady Mappy. Thank you for hanging out. Best of luck with your school goings on. I hope you're able to find a resolution. Enemies? Oi! Come here. talking to you. That feels like a bit of a cheat, doesn't it? I don't... kind of feel like that shouldn't have gone that quickly. Oh well. You know what else Silent Hill games don't do is crap like that. There is absolutely a right and a wrong way to do suddenly enemies in the room with you, and it's not that. It's that one bit from Siren 2 when you're watching the TV. I wanted so much to get into Siren, but I can't because I do not have the ability to multitask the way that game wants me to. I just know that that TV scare, absolutely stellar. Was that 40 apiece? Get out of here! Man, do we want to make our enemies... how do we make them tougher? I don't know, just harder to kill. Easier to kill you. Solid design, 10 out of 10. Chapter 15, the first encounter. We're 15 chapters in. You can't have a first encounter at chapter 15. What is happening in this game? Just in general, what's going on? That door's got a scary face on it. It's locked. Can't use it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I had a feeling you might pull something like that. Man. I feel you can tell we're getting towards the end of this thing because we're upping the enemies and lowering the health. Just in general. That opening progression is love itself from Rule of Rose. I like, cool. I love being reminded of psychological horror games I'm not allowed to own. But you know what? Cool. Love itself is a really good piece of music. Is that the way I've just come from? No, it's not. Good. That was really awkward. Like, you know when you're walking down the street and you see your friend and You don't think it's your friend, and you don't think they've seen you, and you just wait for a moment. You're like, do I wave to them? Was it my friend? What? And then oh yeah, it's you. Hi. That's what that was. Spotting that banshee in the corner. Don't go. The scariest thing of all, software errors. Don't go through that door. Oh, where am I? Oh, that's fine. We fought you. I didn't really lose that much progress. I lost enough progress that I don't remember what door that was. Yeah, see, Crowley knows what's up. That room's full of poison gas in the attic. Don't go that way. You die if you go that way. Alright, now we're speedrunning this game. By which I mean literally just running through the corridors because I don't want to deal with this. I want to go back to where I was, and everything's fine. Oh, I have to deal with you. I feel it is a remarkable commentary on some kind of system that this hospital has way more ammunition than healing items. That's social commentary. That's what that is. You don't even know. You don't even know how social this commentary is. Right. That room, because I felt like that room was entirely too short. This room is a lovely room of death. Weighing up the pros and cons, totally worth it. What was it about that room that made it crash, I wonder? Like, was I at the edge of a map? I don't actually know. That way I don't need to... Do you know what bugs me? Speaking of, like, just errors in this game. Whenever I close my map and it shows some other map, I do not like that, not one bit. Alright, can I beeline towards healing? Healing? I mean saving. Maybe. I should be able to do that. Okay. Gotta take things seriously now. This is about where we were. And, stop being silly. That's right, we're going to give this game the respect it deserves. And, reverence. And, something. Okay. So what? That's the door I needed to go into. If I'm reading that right. Because there's no other doors that exit out of this room. It's just this one. Oh no, that's not where the game crashed then, because that's the awkward banshee. Alright. And then we're heading towards the staff area, that's right. And then we need to go straight ahead through this door. Good. Alright, the game continues. Cannot replicate, not a bug. Shut up, not a problem. Everything's fine. Okay. Through the door at the end, second left. That's hardly fair. Wooden doors have basically always been unlocked in this game. That's where you find health. Except for bathroom wooden doors. They don't count.
Mr. Redmore, we meet at last. It will all be over soon.
Good. Give me them pills. My sweet Amanda, I am sorry I cannot be there. I cannot be there for you. You must trust your daddy. He did not harm me. I was already gone when he found me. I will always love you, my dear Mommy X. Can I have a save point, please? I'd love a save point, please. Oh God. Hey, look at this boss fountain. I know I've said that a couple times, but I think that's the game's way of saying, hey, yo, you're gonna need the rifle for this one. So naturally, I'm going to be taking Chapter 16, the final encounter. We just had the first encounter. Hi. Can I just take a moment to query something? We're in the basement? Why is the basement the most well-lit area in this hospital? I don't need the torch down here because it is so brightly lit. Oh, can you see outside the map down there? No, you can't. Ignore that. That's not Zed fighting. You're Zed fighting. Actually, that's not Zed fighting. That's, it's not exterior collisions either. What is it? I don't know. Basically, That's the one I want. Basically, the models are exactly the same size as one another, whereas they shouldn't be. And that's why you can see seams in the little bits of level. You see? That shows us where to cut. Alright, fine. Fine! They look pretty good lit up like that, I'm not gonna lie. There's like an uncanny effect on their teeth. I like that. Legally mandated hospital rocket launcher, says Crowley 9. Well, that's... Do you reckon Ada's in this game? Ada's just gonna show up and be like, "Hey, Redmore!" And then they go, Redmore Hospital! Maybe we were the baddies! Do you reckon this is where Spooky's House of Jump Scares got its inspiration? Because this is very much that. Nope. Nope. Not dealing with the poison leeches. I'm gonna go through this door. That's right. Not dealing with any of it. How could I possibly deal with 3 of them? It's almost like this game gave me a lot of ammunition and perhaps expected me to use it. I don't know. Here's a thought. Is this random? Because that would actually explain why there is no map. And that would be a very clever way of doing the final encounter. I was going to say, if this is the final encounter, that's the name of the chapter, Andy. The final encounter. Waste all my friggin' ammo on that. I won't waste my ammo on that. It looks like this is randomly generated. That's a cool way of doing it. Like, it's just a cool way of generating a nonsensical path. You don't know what's going on. Move around. And it's going to be easy enough to build something like this, because I've built something like this my own self. I was working on an RPG Maker project. Essentially trying to create my dreams in RPG Maker. That was like a Yume Nikki thing, just something to do. And I created an incredibly convoluted way of making a randomly generated mansion. because this shows up fairly frequently in my dreams. I'm just exploring a house, and I don't know where I'm going in that house. I just run through doors, into rooms, into doors, into rooms, into doors, into rooms. That is not fair. Alright, there you go. This is the final boss, everyone. Try to find a way to get to the final boss before the game generates that room and you die. But yeah, the way that I programmed it was kind of hard to explain verbally. It'd probably make a lot of sense visually. There were two sets of rooms, set A and set B, and there was some overlap between the two. And the way the game did it, when you moved, you started off in set A, and then you go through a door to a random room in set B, and then a random room in set A, and then a random room in set B. Set A, set B, set A, set B. And I did it that way, damn it! Honestly surprised I survived that one. I kind of feel like we're not getting out in this try. Oh well. But yeah, it was set up that way so that you could double back once, which would give the impression that there was a degree of structure and consistency to the building. But then, if you tried to go back a second time, you'd get ambushed by monsters and thrown into an area called Dead Silence, excuse me, which is this whole other thing that I dream about. Anyways, now I'm just going on a random tangent about a project I worked on for years and then just scrapped. Right, this is Leech Room. Super dead. Okay. Chainsaw isn't working. Shotgun time. This will work. Surely. I'm looking at the timer down there. I'm like, I've got an hour to do the final chapter of this game. How long to beat says that Dementium is about 4 hours long in all. And usually when I go to how long to beat, pretty solid. But also, I add a little bit to it. Because, you know, it's me. Shotgun also does not work. I like that I'm reloading as I'm dead. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, how long to beat? Usually a pretty good resource. Plus 10%, because you've seen me play games. There's a bit of faffing around. Crowley, do you think it is wrong of me to assume that something called the final encounter is the final encounter? Actually, yes, because the previous one was the first encounter. So... next one's gonna be... oh, hang on, another encounter. I just thought of this one. A few more encounters. Hang on a bit. Wait. Was that an encounter? I don't know. These are the chapter names, by the way. Ooh, yeah, that's good. The next chapter name, Bit of Faff. Gotta have a bit of faffing around. Wait! Do you know what this is? This is supposed to be nowhere. Right? You play the Silent Hill game, and the final area is just a dungeon that is just a mishmash of all the other areas. That's what this... Although I'm starting to think that this is static. So, and this is not going to be my winning run. Because here are the bog leeches! Get out of here! I certainly hope that I get another... that was bad. That was bad! I certainly hope that I get another, save station before the final boss, because... Man, it's kind of annoying. A map would be nice. An indicator for how far along would be nice. I appreciate very much that the game doesn't include dialogue. Because, man, could you imagine? You guys are the worst. Can't even chainsaw apart, like, the scenery. Get a bit of extra health. You can't do nothing. You just gotta survive. I'm going this way. I know I always bank left. I'm going right this time. Screw you. I'm going left this time. I like how I'm checking, as if the game has ever thrown health at me in any of those little rooms. The game's worst enemy, a small green wiggly thing. I'm gonna try it. No, that's not gonna work either. I think I am going to do something to make my own fun. Hang on, what's the button that I need? Where is the thing that I want? Really? That's what that is? Alright. Let's do one of you. Let's do one of those. Let's pop you over there. Alright, there we go. Now I know what I have to do. Are we going to accomplish this? Probably not. But you know what? It's making me laugh. So there we go. Gallows humor. You know, you gotta find your own. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I'm really embarrassed that that's one of my best runs. Hang on. There you go. Now that looks a lot more realistic. I noticed that, like, something was selectable on my OBS layout. I'm like, what on earth is down there? Because it's over the health overlay. That's where my penguin pointer lives. Like, it's always on screen. It's just mostly turned off. You just generally can't see it. Is there not an inventory system with health stored in it? If there is, I have made it to the end of the game without finding such a thing. Yeah, I got a bunch of, like, keys and photographs, but, I don't even have a map. So, you know, what do I know? I didn't even find all 69,105 hidden blood bags. What? Call myself a pro gamer. I actually don't. It's fine. How? How do that room? Because it's always that room. So let's think about this rationally. Where am I losing health? In the leech rooms. So, ignore you. Slowly go through the leech room. Because, at the very least... Like, it's just 1s and 2s of health, right? But it's all ticks of health that I otherwise need. There we go. That worked fairly well, I think. And I think had I been a little more dynamic with how I had moved around, I would have been able to survive a little better against those banshees. So, that's, I think, going to be my solution. Alright, this room is Bogley's room. No, it's not. This room is party room. None of you guys want to give me health. Not a single one of you. Fine. It's... That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. We are reaching GameStop be fun territory now. And, I don't like that. Because we had a lot of silly fun getting over here. If I could just... not, that'd be great. If it's no longer fun, try to find cheat codes. This was a fairly early, like, DS game. Was it an early DS game? I don't know. It was a DS game. We'll go with that. Is it likely to have cheats? No, 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 this is fine. This is fine. Look, I have 90% health. We're good. We're good. I can take 2 hits in that one room with all the banshees in it. Bearing in mind, I also have to get through a bog leech room. And that one with all the acid zombies in it. So, I don't know. It's a very important objective there, Emma. And I don't know if these guys necessarily succeeded in doing it. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Hell room. Let's go. Yeah. You see, look at that. I'm learning systems. Do we have any health? Or are these just monster closets? They're just monster closets. Do you know what, Torndug? I would not be surprised. Yeah! Give me that health! Give me ammo. Give me all of these things. Is there a save point? That damn well better be a save point. There does not appear to be a save point. Okay. Well. It's giving me too many things, but not the things that I want. I want a save point. I don't want to have to do this again. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Do you see? I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. Okay. 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 Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Because a little hard to see. When I shot the guy's hands, they stopped glowing. So what I think we do is we do damage to the boss. And then when he picks me up, we attack the hands. We attack the hands with the gun. And then that's how we do it. That said, we do still have the two really difficult to get through rooms en route to that boss. Well, what we're gonna do is I'm not above getting to the final boss and going, do you know what? Screw it, close enough. So, you know, we'll see, and see where the game takes us. Rin, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your stream is going / went well. Mine is, causing pain. Mostly to me. there was health in that final room, wasn't there? Like before the boss? God, I hope so. Okay. 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 Why did you light up? What's in this room? Oh, that's right. The you can't help but take damage swarm. I remember you. Alright, pills. So here's what I'm thinking. See, there's no save point in this room, because this is where we came from. And then this structure is just a square. Give me a second, chat. Just give me a... Cheat codes for Dementium, the ward. Oh, that's a bunch of Game Shark hacks. And action replay. So there's actually... No, you just gotta do it. We just have to do this. Yeah, looks like there's no save point. You just gotta go get the boss. Wow, that's pain. No, I'm on the easiest difficulty. Well, I say the easiest. I'm on normal difficulty. Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. I am, because this is the room that's got the banshees in it. Do you know where there is a save point? You're not gonna go all the way back, are you, Andy? Hell yeah, I am. Hell yes, I am. Because, like, what? Most of the enemies are dead? I have full health. All I have to do is run to the final boss and not think about it. It's fine. Because at least that way, I don't have to deal with those banshees anymore. It's just a case of run down there and do it. And that will make things a lot easier. And if the game would have just given me... Ooh, I need to remember to look back at that wall, because that looked terrible. If the game would give me a save point besides the final boss, I would have just done that. But it's not. So I'm going to cheat. And this is when the game crashes and it says, no, don't do that. That's not how I intended for you to play this game at all. Yeah, go to hell, Dementium the ward. I know what I'm doing. Right! Now let's go get the final boss! I try my very hardest not to let single sections of a game color my experiences with that game. But that's incredibly difficult to do. Like, if you ask my opinions on Fatal Frame 4, it is worse for including a sliding tile puzzle section. I would rate that game really, really highly, but that's garbage, and I honestly can't recommend that at this point. And this section is doing much the same with Dementium. Sure would be nice if I could just not backtrack to the final boss and back again, but here we are. I will stop hating on sliding tile puzzles when they become good. I do not like them. React negatively to. I quite like the line that I gave, actually. I react to sliding tile puzzles negatively in the same way I react negatively to being shot. I thought it was pretty clever. And it's frustrating because, like, that's not what Fatal Frame is. Fatal Frame has, like, it's had logic puzzles. It's always had logic puzzles. But, like, like the pentagram logic puzzles from the first game. And technically third. Do you take locational damage? Man, you barely take damage, let's be honest. Right. Yeah! See? See? If you shoot his hands when he's doing the floaty bit, he drops you. Of course, I say that, running low on ammo. Okay, we got it. I know what I'm doing. We can beat this boss. Exactly, Arden Slacker. The Tower of Hanoi, hate it. That one where it's the fox, the chicken, and the seed, hate it. It's like, insert puzzle here. And I think it's a slap in the face as a player. I genuinely do. Like, when you look at stuff like... Again, Silent Hill. Look at the piano puzzle from Silent Hill 1. Look at the Shakespeare puzzle from Silent Hill 3. Look at this weirdly textured door. Why? Those puzzles are great. Also, Torrenberg, oh my god, you just said Puznik. Hell yeah, someone else remembers Puznik. That game was great. For a bit, and then it bugged me too much to continue playing. That's one of those games where I'm like, why hasn't somebody remade Puznik? Surely that game's got to be long enough that it's in the public domain at this point. Surely? But then wasn't it on PS1? I don't know. Right. 2 remakes that you can think of. Nice. I might have to take some names for that. Right. What we're gonna do. We're gonna get to the final boss area. We're gonna top up our health and ammunition. I'm gonna have a bit of a stretch. I'm going to make sure that all my weapons are fully loaded. Right. Man, aren't you glad that I backtracked and I saved, so now I can just make this run without having to fight my way here? I should have thought of that the first time. Right. Okay. Yeah, Stu Hart levels are stretching. Let's go! Okay. I've been sitting still this whole time. Feeling a lot better. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, well that was unfortunate. That round didn't work. No, no, no. This will not work. Crowley, have you saved the day with this ridiculous electric chainsaw? You may have done. I refuse to believe that worked. I mean, it didn't yet, but come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Jeez! Gromit! That's what you get! Alright, I guess get rid of that. Alright, that ran it back. That made me feel a lot better.
Let the records show that as of 3:33 a.m., the patient has survived phase 1 of the operation.
Don't look at that game.
Prepare for phase 2.
Alright, there you go. We did it, everybody. We won. Can I just say thank you very much to Crowley9 for encouraging me to go back and get that chainsaw, because I would absolutely not have done that. I would not have won the game had I not been able to completely cheese the final boss like that. I just tried doing that because I'm like, well, I don't have anything, I don't have reload time right now. Let's just do this. If I continue game, that's just going to load where I was, isn't it? If I do new game, discard save game, begin a new one, no. Yeah, no, this is just back where I was. Alright, cool. Jules watched him, I feel like... I also feel like I have seen that name before. Hang on. Jules Watson. Over 14 years of video game doodads, credited for Mutant Mudds, Sigma Star Saga, and 3 Mega Drive games, NFL Quarterback Club, Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel, and Arrow the Acrobat. Really? Well, now I'm thinking of Arrow the Acrobat. Additionally credited for games that I have just mentioned. No. Formerly Iguana Entertainment. Oh, look at that, he's on Reddit. Go buy Mutant Mudds, it's cheap on Switch. Oh, man. What did I think of this game? This game was stupid. But that's why I liked it. It had it looked and played a little bit like a Doom mod, which is fine because those are... they can be fun. Yeah, see, there is a Jules in Cannon Fodder. He's one of the 2 starting recruits. There's Jops and Jules. But that's a different one. It says Crowley9. And I take his word on games like that. Your boy knows. So yeah. That was alright. The last section was really bad. Didn't like that. But everything else was pretty good. Music didn't really have much going on for it, although I do like the feel of it, if that makes sense. Like, it feels very MIDI, which keeps in line with the feel of the game. Also, yes, that was a non-ending. Isn't that setting up Dementium 2? Because, oh man, now I'm thinking of Legends of Wrestling, and that's just making me sad. I don't want to think about Legends of Wrestling. I'm gonna go to the end screen. I'm gonna go lie down in a corner somewhere. So, we're gonna go and raid somebody new. We have been requested to raid this person by Sparkmain and Lynod. So, did you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go say hello to Albrodnar, who is a goblin drawing a wizard from above currently. So we're gonna click on the correct button and we're gonna go raid him. Thank you very much for watching along, everyone, and for sticking around during that garbage final section. No stream tomorrow as I'm on the close. Come back on the day after that. Thursday is what that day is. We're going to take a look at the Dredge DLC and Donkey Kong on Friday. So come back for that. And until next time, goodbye.